Gale, current chair of the ASTA. There's no question that 2020 will be a year that we remember for a very long time. For most of us, never before our daily lives have been so disrupted. All of us have had to quickly adapt to a new way of living and a new way of doing business, while at the same time safeguarding the health of our families, our employees, and ourselves. Like you, ASTA has adapted to this new norm. We quickly took action to mobilize the ASTA team to monitor the impacts that this pandemic is having on seed companies. We set up a COVID-19 online information hub and conducted regular open member conference calls. All this while continuing our work with stakeholders both domestically and internationally on the many issues that existed prior to the health crises. For only the second time in history, we decided to cancel our in-person June convention. The first time was in 1945. Unlike 1945, we now have the technology to hold our meetings over the internet from the safety of our homes and offices. To adapt to this new technology, we also changed how we organize the meeting. Instead of all the sessions occurring over the 3 days, we will have a number of sessions spread out over May, June, and July, with the annual meeting of members held on June 16th at 2 p.m. Eastern. Check our website for a schedule of all the sessions. All our sessions are free to members thanks to our generous sponsors. It's times like these, it's our ability to come together and to associate that will bring us through this crisis. Our social connections have only strengthened our association during the crisis. That's why I've never been more proud to be a member of the American Seed Trade Association, the voice of the seed industry. We as seed companies need our association now more than ever, to speak on our behalf, to monitor key regulatory developments, and to keep you up to date on rapidly changing circumstances that are affecting all our business. It is ASTA that is researching what we need to know, to learn about, to act on, and then package it all together for our new PLDC Virtual event. ASTA is here for you to lean on for guidance as we strive safely to produce, move, and seed around the world. As you work to navigate your way through this difficult year, always remember that your membership in the American Seed Trade Association provides your company with a champion, always working to help you to succeed. We are here for you and ask only that you let us know how we can continue to best serve your needs. This crisis has provided us the opportunity to be reminded and to remind others that the seed industry is essential to our food security. As we have long said, first, the seed.
Hi, I'm John Latham, president of Latham High-Tech Seeds in Alexander, Iowa, and proud to serve this year as ASTA's first vice chair. The world has changed for all of us over the past couple months as COVID-19 continues to impact state, national, and global issues. The work continues on ASTA strategic issues like domestic policy, innovation, communications, intellectual property rights, and international issues. The world has changed, but the important work on behalf of our industry still remains. Let's come together this June in a new way to tackle these important issues for our industry and for all of our individual companies. Hope to see you then.
Hello, I'm Brad May with BSF, and I'm the second vice chair. I hope all your family, friends, and companies are doing well and staying safe during this time. ASTA knows during this COVID-19 time, communications are key to keeping our companies healthy and running. To do this, many of you know we have increased our communications. We have done it in 2 areas. 1, our bi-weekly membership calls. On these calls, the staff provides the most up-to-date information and asks you to share any concerns or needs. Second is our website. In the members-only section of our website, there's a special dedicated area to help your organization to manage the COVID-19. Included are materials such as the recording of our webinar on new employment regulations from our legal counsel, Hogan Lovells. The slides can also be accessed there. Critical worker resources. Here is the full memo prepared by Hogan Lovells in regard to the critical workers, along with some sample template letters. Also, OSHA recommendations will be in this section. FDA guidance. You can find the most up-to-date on the food industry here. Business guidance contracts. Here are documents you can use as guidance for companies who might need to try to invoke force majeure. This includes force majeure checklist and frequently asked questions. Transportation. This is where you can see how the ag retailers are using a signature app for signing for deliveries without contact. The American Hort has provided a Q&A document on the H-2A labor contracts. Labor regulations, which include COVID-19 infectious disease control policy, the public health emergency leave policy, and the emergency paid sick leave policy. And finally, there are links to the recorded sessions of the members-only bi-weekly calls, just in case you might have missed them. I hope these communications have been and will continue to be helpful, and if you have additional questions, please reach out to your regional VP or the ASTA staff. Thank you. Stay safe, stay positive, and we'll get through this together.